All right, now, we did begin with the not-so-good story of a school in Rakai, St. Bernard Secondary School, Manya, where there was a fire and some students, we understand, succumbed to this. And there has been some arrests that happened this morning. But let's speak to the Honorable Boaz Ninsiima Kasirabo. He's the Member of Parliament for Kochi County, Rakai. Good afternoon, Honorable.
Good afternoon, Joel.
This happened right in your constituency. What is the latest you can tell us? We understand there was an arrest, students, a couple of them injured and so on. What's the latest that you can tell us that you have had?
Of course, the latest is that 11 bodies have been recovered already, and the security is on ground, trying to manage the situation. The place has been, overwhelmed by numbers who have come to see whatever is happening. And the parents are coming all over. Parents who have the students in that school, and there is a lot of tension in the constituency.
Expectedly, police is telling us they're investigating, but I'm sure you're in touch with some of the people that operated the school, teachers, and so on. What are they telling you?
Yeah, I've been in touch. Of course, I've been in touch with many parents. And what they say is that these were the indisciplined students who were expelled some days back. And they started, coming to school from the day scholars. But I don't know how they developed a lot of envy and anger, and they decided to ban the school.
Is there actual evidence?
Is there evidence? Because the evidence that is there were several attempts. And the security was trying to beef up, but at one time they did not expect this. At one time they locked the Reverend Father in his house and tried to burn the house, and they ran away after being scared by the security. Then there is also another attempt, I think within a few days ago, they locked fellow students and started the fire, but somehow they stopped it. After, feeling sympathetic, but this time I think they were more decided, and they decided to do it.
I know this is obvious, not your question, but you see, after all these attempts, why was this not nipped in the bud? What is police telling you, for example? I'm sure you're asking them for answers, because if there is a trail of attempts and nothing was done until now, they're looking for these people. Why? What happened along
Of course, Joel, this is absurd. It is bad that the security did not detect this. If detected, they did not take it serious. But you can't know, because this is a strange circumstance within this region. We didn't, banning of schools were so much in towns, but we did not expect it in village settings. But I must say that security did not do what it was supposed to do, but also they did not expect, St. Bernard to be banned by, the students that were first beneficiaries of this same school and the scholarships.
Just out of curiosity, why were these students expelled?
Of course, they were indisciplined. At one time, they were not, doing what they are supposed to do, and the teachers were firm. And as one of the measures to eliminate,
what is that they were supposed to do that they didn't do? Because everybody is asking, wait a minute, so these students got expelled and then they got to do this. What happened along the way?
I'm still gathering information, and I don't know really, but somebody hinted about, trying to fight within the school premises. All those came in, but I'm going to investigate, and obviously if I know, I will be letting the media know that this was the problem. But the reality is that according to the administration, these were students that were very indisciplined at school, and they were not supposed to stay within the dormitories. They gave them a chance to go into their homes and come during the day to study. But still, they felt they should take a law into their hands, and they did what they did. So we don't blame the administration. The blame goes to them. These are really criminals.
Well, we hope police will take action on this. Of course, our condolences to the bereaved families. We hope this gets resolved. Honorable Boaz Ninsiima, thank you for talking to us.
I thank you very much. Thank you, John.
All right, let's move on now. Over the years, Uganda